Hello Virgos, Jess here. Welcome. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are coming back, I'm so glad you found previous video supportive. This is your intuitive Reiki healing for mid-July for anyone who resonates with Virgo energy, or if you have Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, and for those of you who are new, the way this works is I pull an oracle card. It just sets the intention, and then I give about a 10-minute Reiki healing after that, and intuitive messages come in. For those of you who are new to Reiki, welcome to Reiki. It's a beautiful energy healing modality that works in the most harmonious way possible. It does not deplete, harm, it does not manipulate your energy, and it has nothing to do with my energy. I am a conduit and it moves through me. So one of the coolest things about Reiki is that we can do it from a distance or virtually, which is why we can be here together today. And you can watch this video over and over again, Virgo. Okay, so, and I will try to remember to make this announcement. I am getting a new microphone that works with this camera. It will be in effect in the next round of videos. So those of you who have said that I'm a bit quiet, I'm terribly sorry. Okay, just pop it to your max for now, and in our next round, the sound will be better. Okay, so Virgo, the energy's been wild. All right, we just had a new moon in Cancer. The nodal axes just shifted, and we're about to have Venus in retrograde. Whew! Let's pull one card for Virgo. Okay, for my Virgos, one card for this Reiki healing, please. That was fast. Holy moly. Whoa. So, I didn't even tell you. I got excited. I'm pulling this round from The Secret Language of Light. I absolutely love this deck. It is has some of the most gorgeous frequency artwork that I've ever seen. You got authentic truth. What a beautiful card. Wow. Every card in this deck is beautiful, but this one's really powerful. So I'm going to read from the book on this just to see if anything resonates before we start our Reiki healing. Authentic truth. Discover your truth and let others find theirs. Interesting. The truth will set you free. So long as you recognize there is more than one truth and that the answers you seek exist beyond the beliefs you hold now. There are many truths in this world. You don't have to believe them all. Just focus on what resonates with you. If you must convince yourself of your beliefs, they are not your truth. Your truth will always fulfill and satisfy. It is unconditional, meaning conditions don't have to change for you to live and feel your truth. There is no right or wrong, but there is cause and effect, or action and reaction. Master yourself, not someone else's processes. When you change your beliefs, your life changes to match it. To do this, you must be aware of how you feel and practice focusing on what makes your heart sing, not shrink. When you align with your truth, you will flow, feel excited, and believe an authentic life is possible. If it is not your truth, you will resist, find it hard to commit, and feel indecisive. That's a powerful card. Powerful message. Just letting you look once more. Have we been living on someone else's journey, Virgo? Or are we trying to maybe sway, or dare I say force or control someone else to live on our journey? I don't know. That's coming up. But let's see. Let's see. I want you to get comfortable. Have a seat. Lie down. The best thing about Reiki is you don't have to work, okay? It's all about the collaboration between the Reiki and the willingness of the person who's receiving it. So just be willing, all right, and receive it in any way you like. We're going to take a moment and thank the Reiki for all of the healing that's about to take place for my lovely, lovely Virgos. All right, Virgo, so I'm already picking up on a couple different stories here. One, we may not fully know what our truth is, and therefore we've been living off of the truth that someone else holds. And it's time for us to come back and find our truth and ourself. And for others, we might be really pulling someone else along, hoping that they will align with our truth, but that just might not be the case. Two different things going on. I love what the message on the card said about finding what makes your heart sing, not shrink. Let's check in with your chakras. Let's see if the heart's talking to us. Virgos. So interesting. I'm feeling, for some of you, a very big throat blockage. Maybe this is for the group of people who have been kind of living along someone else's path and not their own right now. And we haven't spoken up about it, or we've been afraid to. We've been afraid of what might happen if we break free of that, or even if we just communicate about it. That's for some of you. And then this is the theme with all of the signs so far, but solar plexus chakra is coming up, which to me, again, aligns with, I don't feel like I have the power to do this because I don't even know what my truth is yet. So even though I was hearing two different stories right now in terms of the chakras, it's calling out specifically to that thread of people who might be needing to find their own truth again, okay? And if you've been living off of someone else's truth, that's okay, okay? It's most likely because there, was love involved, you cared, but really be mindful of whether you've been avoidant of conflict at the detriment of yourself, okay? For some of you, there might not even be conflict if you bring it up. It's just the discomfort and anticipation of having the conversation, whatever that might be. I'm just saying things. So if this doesn't resonate, take whatever resonates, okay? Now, let's also just talk about Virgos, okay? Now, I'm a Virgo sun, so no shade, okay? But Virgos, if we can get into our shadow side of things, we can be controlling, right? We can get a little bit micromanagement oriented. So this other thread of people who are trying to bring along someone else on their truth, we need to really remind ourselves that everyone is on their own journey. I think that said that in the card message, actually. And the best way that we can love other people is to allow them to live their journey, We can still love and support them through the process, but that also doesn't mean that we have to be on completely different paths or different areas for that to be the case, right? So for example, if you're in a relationship, all right, you can absolutely go along two different paths while still supporting each other, okay? For some of you, this might be bigger than that, all right? But for some, it might be as small as, I just need to have a conversation to express my truth about something. And if that's the case, for those of you that resonates with, I believe that if you have that conversation, then it will only strengthen a bond. and bring you into your power more. Okay? Whew. So, if you feel called to, if it helps for you in terms of things like personal touch, I want you to place your hands down on your solar plexus, right at the base of your ribs and in your navel, around your diaphragm. And I want you to just take a few big, deep breaths into that area. Nothing forced, but we're just gonna send it a lot of love and a lot of flow right now. And we're gonna ask for our power to present itself, okay? Our solar plexus is our enoughness, it's our confidence, it's literally our power center. I think this is a really simple, clear message, you guys. I think it has to do with you possibly feeling some sort of conflict because you are not on the same path as someone else, or you might just see something differently than someone else, okay? Let me know about this in the comments. I'm really interested, but know that your truth, when you live it, will bring you to the absolute highest version of yourself and will draw in the highest and most positive possibilities for you. Okay? I can tell that some of you are very fearful of that, and I'm surprised I didn't feel much root chakra going on. It might just be a little sleepy. But faith over fear, okay, guys? Be gentle with yourself and be gentle with others who are kind of a part of this journey with you right now, okay? Whew, Virgos. Okay, I want you to take a moment and focus. If that power center was really what resonated with you, I want you to think of a bright golden yellow. And if that throat chakra is really what brought you into the resonance of this message, I want you to think of a blue. Actually, the blue of my nails, that's your throat chakra color, okay? We're gonna take a really big deep breath in together, and we're gonna imagine that color coming into our body and filling up our cells. We're gonna hold it at the top, okay? Here we go. Feel the gold or the blue coming in through your body, filling up your cells. It's vibrating stronger, 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 stronger. And as you exhale slowly, press out everything that does not serve you. Virgo. This is very cool because as we're talking, the sun is all of a sudden breaking out from the clouds. What freedom will we find when we live through our truth and when we let others live through theirs? I got chills. We're going to lock your energy up nice and tight, Virgo. This isn't armor. This is protection. You are allowed to let in whatever you want, but we're kindly asking for what doesn't serve you to stay out of your energetic space. Whew, Virgos, I love you all so much. If you want any more info on my personal services, I do pre-recorded Reiki videos that you can have forever, or I do one-on-one live Reiki healings virtually. And I also am a life coach if you're wanting to really dig deep and find forward movement with self-love being your foundation in your life. You can check all that info out below. Also, information about my podcast as well. And if you're interested in supporting me further, if you found this healing supportive, I do accept donations via Venmo and Cash App. I will also put PayPal in the link as well, though I'm not wanting to use PayPal quite as much. So keep communicating with me for those of you who've been very supportive and wanting to donate, okay? And if you have any questions at all about Reiki or my services, my email address is also down below. Virgos, I will see you in about 2 weeks. Have a beautiful time until then.